All right, man. Let's talk about. Apparently, we got some news coming in. Tszyu will be taking on Brian Mendoza for the WBO title. That Jamil Charlo will be stripped of September 29th. So Mendoza, it don't look like Fondora is going to take the Mendoza rematch. It was rumored to be on the Morale Benavidez undercard. Morale Benavidez didn't come off, and this one didn't come off neither. So I don't know if Fondora suffered a setback. I don't know if the team agreed to say, you know what, I don't think it's a smart decision to go ahead and take on this guy right now, and we need to kind of get back to whatever. And some people just got your number. Some of these dudes jump back into these rematches thinking it was a fluke and not being honest, and then the guy just got your number. So, um, but am I disappointed that Fondora didn't take the rematch? Nah, nah. I mean, shit, it is what it is. You know, he was knocked out in sparring right before the Lubin fight. You know, so let's not forget that he was knocked out in sparring right before the Lubin fight and shit. So, um, you know, that's just what it is. But for the most part, yeah, I mean, shit, take a fight. They made a decision. They made a decision. So I wonder where he gonna go from here now. Talking about Fondora, but I think personally, you know, they need to work on some of his defensive deficiencies. Who knows? Maybe he move up. We talk about how we talk about how easy it is to get a title today. It ain't that damn easy. Cause there's some guys that just can't get a title today. Think about that for a minute. It's just some guys who can't get a title. Think about it. Some guys who just literally can't get a title. Lubin can't get a title. You know what I'm saying? It's some of these dudes who can't get a title, bro. So let that sink in. It is not as easy as y'all think to get a title. So, you know, some guys get the title and they hold it for a day. Remember when Jarrell Big Baby Miller son Bermain Stavern at the bomb, the heavyweight factory or whatever it was. And he said you was a champion for a day, and Stavern was ready to snap on Cuz. He did snap. He snapped on dog. He snapped on. I was cracking up like a motherfucker, dog. Look up that video. Jarrell B. Baby Miller remains Stavern. He was like, "What's up? You was a champ for a day." That nigga Stavern said, hold up, player. You ain't no champ." And Shannon Briggs had to break it up and shit, dog. Oh man, I'm mad. Miller, Miller got popped or he was on drugs. I ain't mad he got popped. I'm mad that he was on that shit because man, he had a great personality for the sport of boxing. What you see is Tszyu versus Brian Mendoza finalized October 15th for the WBO title. You know what's going on. You know what is going on. It's going on down under, mate. Tszyu would defend his WBO Super Welterweight title. Shout out to Random Hits, the author, in Australia on Sunday, October 15th. It'll be Saturday in the U.S. No Limit Boxing confirmed today. Tszyu will defend the WBO Super Welterweight title for the first time following the organization's decision to elevate him to full champion status. As soon as Jamil Charlo is announced in the ring for his highly anticipated fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez on September 30th. I said 29th to 30th. Is it in my mind, it was the 29th. It's about to be raining all day. It's the 30th. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I kept telling y'all the 29th. Should the WBC follow the WBO lead and strip Charlo the title, Mendoza will be elevated, and the fight could be can become a world title unification. So they could be in a unification for half the division. Ooh, they can be in it for half of the division. They could be in it for half the division, bro. So hey, that's a good lick. That's why they did it. They probably told Sebastian Fondor go a couple dollars. Go boss your life up. Here go a couple dollars, my G. uh, See you later. So I mean, shit, it is what it is, and it had to make sense for it sounded like it definitely makes sense now. 'Cause I'm thinking like Dude can just be wait to become a champion, and then they could do a unification instead of going around the world. You can go beat Fondora again, but that Australian bag probably hit a little bit different. That Australian bag hit a little bit different probably. So that's a great now if they elevate him, which they should strip him. In my opinion, they should strip him. I know a lot of people say, what you holding up the division for? Nah, yeah, I think they should also strip Canelo Alvarez. So I'm gonna keep it a bean. They should strip all parties involved. All parties involved. Devin Haney probably should be stripped too. Free up these divisions. I just want to be free. Cause had these dudes fought 3 or 4 times a year, I won't mind him going up there and then coming right back and defend his titles or something like that. But it don't make sense to come back and defend your titles. It just simply don't make sense, bro. Why you want to go pay like 12% of your purse, 10% of your purse? You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to go, spend that amount of your purse on a fight when you could just keep the lineal belt, hold one world title or 2 world titles if you choose, and you could be done with it. It just don't make a lot of business sense to me. It don't make a lot of business sense. This make business sense for Mendoza to go around the world. Now he possibly get a unification bout, right? He possibly gets a unification bout. Then he get a big payday, bigger than he was gonna get versus Sebastian Fondor, bigger than he get versus Sebastian Fondor. So, shit, I can't even be mad at the dog. You can't even be mad. So, they said the winner on October 15th will seek undisputed title against Jermell Charlo should he decide to return to the division following his September 30th fight. I don't think he coming back down at 33 years old. Probably 34 by the time that happened. Tim Tszyu said, I'm expecting a war. I'm expecting Mendoza to test me more than any other fighter. He has power in both hands, and that shows he thrives off being that underdog. So I doubt coming to Australia will bother him, but I don't expect a single person to be cheering for him. He said, this is the fight to be made. The only fight that had me pumped. Styles make fights, and this is the potential to be a banger because we're both looking for the fight. Heavy hands, chase those killer knockouts. Everyone loves to replay over and over and over again. So the road to undisputed continue, and it's like going to take a little longer, but trust me, the journey will get there, and it will be sweeter. Yep, whatever you wait for, you work hard, real hard for it, real hard. You don't cut corners. The less you cut corners and cheat, the better the reward is, and the better the reward feel. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to remember that shit. Even if you work a little bit for Punani, you finally conquer it. Hey, bro, I feel a little bit better. That East Punani be trash. That one night stand shit be trash now most of the time, but some of y'all don't care. I had a homie that said, I ain't never had no bad coochie. I'm like, okay. but no, man, real spiel, bro. So yeah, what you grinding hard for, bro, is what you grind hard for is and you get the results, it feel a lot better, bro. Trust me. Trust me. So trust your boy. But yeah, this would be fight of the year potential. So yeah, right now I think this fight of the year still better be Eb and old boy and Anthony Yard. But then I would say, maybe Navarrete and Valdez after that, but this got the potential to surpass both of them. So I'm pretty sure Showtime will find a way to pick this up. Um, they didn't invest in more in Tim Tszyu than they invested into some of the other fighters. To be real, don't know a winner yet, but Mendoza a live dog in this one, I would believe. Um, So I think Mendoza a live dog. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Check out the boxing playlist, boxing news playlist, excuse me. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all our notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Amazon, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, bunch of podcast platforms. Want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. All that information is in my link tree. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89. A lot of people like the content over there, trying to get to 500 subs, a bunch of watch hours, so I can monetize over there. So yeah, check me out over there. The links in the description. Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Also, the links in the link tree. So don't forget to utilize the link tree. A lot of people ask me, where can I find you at? And just hit the link tree. And link tree is one link that give you the option to follow multiple other links or get to access to other links. So fastest way to get in touch with me is probably DM me on Twitter, then Instagram. Peace.